Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Radical Red Nuzlocke. I'm GAMESTO. Sorry about my voice. Allergies are kind of kicking in right now, so I don't sound great. I feel fine though. Of course, I cough when I say that, but it's just allergies are kicking in, so I just don't sound quite right. But I need to take my chance to record this when I got it, especially because this episode's going to be a bit of a long one. So, today we're going to take on the Elite Form Champion, assuming we get through all the way. Show you guys a team real quick. No, not the Pokedex. So, we have Cinder with Charizard at Y. Those are its stats. I have it max speed, speed up nature, and special attack, same body. Dragon Pulse, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Air Slash. IPS Solar Beam, Synthesis, Leech Seed, and Sludge Bomb. Warfare for the ability, there's its stats. I forget what its investment is, but I know the investment's right. Then Citrus Berry for the item. Thunder with Leftovers. Inner Focus for the ability, those are its stats. Then Scald, Substitute, Protect, Calm Mind. Oceanus, Bluest, Toxic, Shadow Ball, and Spring Sap. Max Defense Nature and Max HP. First Body for the ability. EV Life for the item. Scrappy as Citrus Berry. Intimidate for the ability. Adamant Nature. Really good defenses. Then we have Crunch, Drain Punch, Protecting Fake Out. Then we have Furry with Calm Mind, Recover Psychic Dragon Pulse. With Levitate. Good stats across the board with max speed and max HP. And then Latias Sight for the item. So that being the case, we're going to head in. We should be good to deal with both of Lorelei's teams, but I'm going to hope for the Hail team. It's really just the Kyogre is the main issue with Lorelei's Rain team, just because it takes a while to wear that down. I do have strategies to do that. It's just a little bit more on the difficult side because it does hit really hard. Why now? But then we also have the Hail team that's much better. We can just basically sweep the Hail team. It's really not much of an issue. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei, the Elite Four. No one can best when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezy moves are powerful. The Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ahaha, are you ready? Alright, first the Elite Four. Okay, it's that Hail team. Fantastic. Okay. That's so much better. So, start things off. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, Flamethrower the Glaceon. I'm going to Sludge Bomb that Ninetales. I'm going to Mega Evolve Drought Concuss, so that's going to weaken any Ice type moves they might have. But I believe that Venusaur Sludge Bomb should knock out that Ninetales since it doesn't have the chance to get screens up. And Flamethrower without a doubt, like, eviscerate Glaceon. So I don't see this being an issue. And then Chlorophyll activating. Ivy is the faster on the field right now. Okay, we just took out the Ninetales, that's good. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, Flamethrower with the Sun Boost should knock out Glaceon. I considered giving Heat Wave, because it was going to be double battle, but that accuracy drop, I felt of all times that was going to come into play, it would have been now. So I decided to calc it out, see if this would work, and since the calcs showed that we would, by decent margin, knock them out, we were fine. Next up is Calyrex, Ice Form, so it's riding on Glass Sphere, that's it. So I'm going to Flamethrower it. According to my calculation, we should be able to knock out Calyrex with a Flamethrower. And then I'm going to Solar Beam that Rotom, which should be another KO. Okay. And again, I believe this. So I'm pretty sure it's Grass, Ice, or it should be Psychic Ice. I'm not sure. Oh, we crit anyway, so that doesn't even matter. final Pokemon are Azumarill and Obamasnow. Obamasnow or Obama? So if you notice, it has snow warning, so that's really good for us. So I'm just going to figure Flamethrower. Drought still up, so the Azumarill, if it goes for Water type move, shouldn't have enough power to take out Cinder. And on the off switch, I'm going to go Solar Beam on it. And though it's Mega Ball, and you still should be the fastest Pokemon in the field. I don't think this will kill Azumarill by a wide margin, but it definitely should do decent amount of damage. Good. And Flamethrower, without a doubt, will kill the Abomasnow. It's 4 times effective. With Sun Boost and Stab, there's no way it lives. So we should be able to live the Liquidation. Okay, that did a lot more than I was actually expecting it to, so I'm less okay with that. But, at this point, because I know this thing has Aqua Jet, I'm just going to switch over to Cinder. And now we're going to switch to Tundra to take that, and we just Sludge Bomb and win. Because it's a War Fairy, so Sludge Bomb's super effective on it too. And like I thought. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, and that is the first of the Elite Four members down. For the Elite Four Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. You'll let me heal your team for the next match? Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do, quick, before I take on Bruno, is I'm just going to go get a drink of water. Because right now the one I had next to me, and I'm coughing a lot more, so my throat's running dry. So I'm going to pause and be right back, because this is starting to grate on me a little bit. Alright, so I'm back. Got my water. I want to do something real quick for... There is it. Right here. No, not that. There it is. Get these. Charizard. I'm going to switch Tundra to the front of the party. Okay, so. I'll pop my notes real quick. Okay. So. Yeah, I think I'm going to have Tundra lead this. Because Tundra resists the alternative types of two of Brown's lead Pokemon. She has either Water type Urshifu or an Infernape. So resist Water type and resist Fire type. Neutral against Fighting. So we're gonna head on in. Lost something was going on with the audio for a second there. I'm just gonna head in and see what we can make work. Both teams are kind of just as hard. It just depends on the strategy you want to take in for both of them, depending on what lead they have. So, just gonna see here. And Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've been training with my fighting Pokemon. That will never change. GAMESTO. It will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha. Alright. Elite Four Bruno. I feel I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so he's doing the Urshifu here. Okay, so. Probably gonna U-turn out since he doesn't think I really do much damage to Tundra. I'm supposed to Cinder expecting that. So, he has a switch move for U-turn in here. Predicting that he's gonna do that. Okay, we get Flame Body up, so that's good. Goodbye. Let's look at the trap here. I'm gonna switch Cinder over and go into Scrappy. And I'm betting he's probably gonna go for Stone Edge here. And do not want to have Cinder taking a Stone Edge, because that would end very poorly. Scrappy can handle that without much issue. Okay, I'm going to strain to a Drain Punch. He switches out. He goes into Scizor. This should still be neutral damage, I believe. Ooh, a lot of damage on that. So I'm going to predict Superpower coming in here. I'm going to switch over to Oceanus. Okay. So here, I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. And he's switching out too. Okay. And it's Life Orb Scizor. Kelder, okay. This is still fine, honestly. If I know he's going to go to Kelder, because I figured he's going to stay in with Scizor there. If I know he's going to go for Kelder, I would have gone for a Poison there, for Toxic. This is still ultimately okay. He's probably going to go for Knockoff. I'll switch over to Scrappy. Didn't take a drop on it. Okay, so we lose our Secret Spray, but that's ultimately fine. So here's I'm going to go for a Fake Out, stop from moving, and he's switching again. Okay. So going to Scizor. Okay, so I'm going to predict another Superpower coming out. Switch Scrappy out, go back to Oceanus. Okay, since he's just before, I'm going to expect he's going to do the same thing because he can't do much damage to Oceanus. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. He does do it, okay. Comes back into Kelder. He's going to take a Shadow Ball from us. Gets a special defense drop, but it really doesn't do that much when Kelder's got really good special defense. Because also Oceanus is not much of an attacker, it's more meant to wear down opponents. Go back to Scrappy. Now I'm going to predict he's going to do the same thing. So will he? I'm not sure if he has that going. I'm going to see. I'm going to go for another Fake Out, see if maybe he stays in the Kelder. Okay, he doesn't. So, for next time, Drain Punch. Logan, this doesn't really do anything. It lowers our health by a little bit on Oceanus, but in the grand scheme of things, that's actually not horrible. Predict, it's going to go for Superpower, dodge that with Oceanus, and go in with another Shadow Ball. Oh god, my artist will not give me a break here. I gotta take this time to record when I can. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'll be able to get through all of them. I might have to cut after one battle. Depends on if my mom comes home early or not. I'm right next to a window so I can see or hear when she comes in. Switch out. Scrappy. Knockoff. And go for a Drain Punch. Switches from Kelder out. Back in the Scizor. And with this Drain Punch, we should have just enough to knock out the Scizor. And get Scrappy back up to full. Okay, so now what's the send out? That's the real question. Zacian. That's suboptimal. So, well, honestly, I have a feeling he's going to go for close combat here. So I'm going to switch over back to Oceanus. I am about to sneeze. Nope, it's not. Okay. I'm going for a Strength Snap. Swords Dances. So this will bring it down to just a +2. And he's probably going to go for a Behemoth Bash this next turn, so I'm going to go for another Strength Sap. Just see how much that does. I don't think this should kill. I think Oceanus is still right. Okay, that's good. This is good, this is good. Let's help down again. Now I'm going to really miss. This is another one we should live. We should live. Yes. And get the wheel off. This is good. This is really, really good. So I can go for another attack here. I'm going for another string sap. Okay, good. We should get most of our health back. It's all of our health back. Good. Okay. I'm gonna go for a few shadow balls. We shouldn't be taking that much damage from these attacks now. Yeah, no, that's not doing much damage at all. Yes, special defense guards, that's nice. Not disable anyone, but the disable didn't really work anyways. I'm gonna go for one more. I think we still should live the behemoth fast even with the sword's hands. Damn it, coffin. Okay, good. I think the Shadow Ball with the burn should be able to knock out Zashi in this turn. Burn, yes. Take another twinkle one. And there goes my goldfish. Calder's next. Okay, what I'm gonna do here. I think honestly I'm gonna string sap. So he's gonna get that knockoff off. We're just going to take away our EV light boost. But honestly, Oceanus is the main thing with taking care of that Zacian. So I think we're still in an okay spot. My nose is starting to work. Great. Okay, so now we'll get another knockoff and go back over to Scrappy. Knockoff. That's 2 damage. Wow. Okay. I'm going for fake out. Flinch off. Burn damage. Protect. How was that? I just heard a noise. It's a Mach Punch. Make the same. Go out into Oceanus. Mach Punch, does this kill it? Okay, it does. Now, the question is what's going to come out. Okay. I'm going to switch. Go Scrappy. Go Stone Edge. Okay. Ismo, he switched before. I've been noticing a pattern with things he does that he doesn't break into patterns. He switched out tracking my bottom Scrappy before. I'm going to predict he's going to do the same. I'm going to switch back to Corsa, predicting that he's going to switch out again. He did before. He does do it. Okay, good. Into Urshifu. My question is, does he go for Surging Strikes here? I think Oceanus can handle Shredder's trick even without the Eagle Eye. I think we still have good enough health. I'm going to predict he's going to bring in. He still has one Pokemon that doesn't have an in-game to get into it. He has a Mega Lucario, like some nasty plot and sweep. I'm going to predict he's going to switch to that for Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he does switch. The question is, does he go for Terrakion? If he does go for Terrakion, Burn's still fine. I'm hoping it's Lucario though. Okay, he goes Terrakion. Miss. Trying to think here. Go Scrappy. Predict the Stone Edge. I think it's 8. I don't know how many he's used though. He eats the absolute maximum. I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch. He stays in. Okay, this is good. This is good. A lot of our health back right there. And if he switches, that's a free hit. Okay, so you're taking out the Terrakion. Into the Ocean Field. I'm going to predict the close combat. I'm not going to protect because he can hit through protect with his ability. I'm going to predict the close combat, switch to Oceanus. Okay, that's right. I'm going to predict he's going to switch again. I have a feeling, a very, very distinct feeling he's going to switch again. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. He does. This is good. This is really, really good. Please hit the Will-O-Wisp. Dude, this is good. This is really, 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 really good. Okay, I have a feeling he's gonna nasty plot here. I am going to go for a Shadow Ball. Please let me be rain. Please let me go for a nasty plot. Okay, he goes for a nasty plot. The question is, maybe I should have switched there. The problem with switching though is that nothing we have is going to be faster than this. Even with the burn, I don't think we will. I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch. I'm going to predict a Flash Cannon. You resist Flash Cannon. So it just does. Okay. We do get some health back, thanks to our lefties. I'm going to take the turn, protect. Unlike his Ursa Blue, he can't hit for protecting Lucario. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back and predict the next Aura Sphere. Go into Oceanus. Misses. It's good. I also think Oceanus could live in Flash Cannon, but I don't want to take that risk, and I know Tundra can. Like, without a doubt. Flash Cannon again. It should be fine unless it crits. Like, it's a low chance of it critting. Okay, good. Heal. Get some bird damage off on it. Protect. Corsola. What's here again? This is train 1 2. I don't know if I want to stay on that. Let me look. I have to look at some stats real quick. Summary. 6. 204. Resisted. I'm curious. I wonder if Cinder would just fire resist. Well, I'm gonna take a look at the pig charts real quick. I want to see, does fire resist steel? Let's see, fire type. Okay, we do resist steel. It does resist steel. So I think I'm gonna switch over to Cinder. Let me think. I think Tundra can live it with just a little as long as there's a crit. So I think personally, that's what I'm gonna do. I think that is my personal best play. Please let me be right. Please, Tundra, please. Oh, I was right. Okay. So this will get us a little bit. So, protect. See what it goes for. It goes for Aura Sphere. Okay. So this is something that I can predict. Tundra obviously cannot fight anymore. Just needs another turn or two. Go to Oceanus here. Predicting the Aura Sphere. I honestly figured we'd gone for Bullet Punch, but... Okay, since I know it resists now, I'm going to switch over to Cinder. Come on, Cinder. Please. Please, Cinder. I think Cinder can live with the resist. Can handle at least one, I think. Yes, I was right. Down it goes. Last up is his Ocean Food. As these already burnt, so his attacks aren't going to do as much. I'm going to predict he's going to go for straight to Aqua Jet. Both those being keys, switching to Ivy. I resist both. The Aqua Jet does not going to do a lot of damage at all. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm going to go for a Leech Seed. Close combat, you're resisting. This is ultimately fine. Barring like some crazy crit nonsense, I think we win now. She can't do much damage to Ivy. I'm gonna go Sludge Bomb, try to get some damage in. Now its defense are down by 2. So even if the Sludge Bomb does kill, I think the combination of Burn and Leech Seed after the Sludge Bomb, if it doesn't work, should be enough to kill it. Hope that's enough. Okay. Okay. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Heal? Yes. Okay. Okay. So that's 2 Elite 4 down. Okay. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna pause. I need to go pee. All this water I've been drinking is going right through me. I have to hold out to the end of Bruno. I'm not gonna be holding through another Elite 4 fight, so I'm gonna be back in a moment. Because I don't wanna, like, pee my pants midway through a fight. If you guys want to see it, I could play it off. But it'd just be embarrassing for me to only press the level, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. See you guys in a minute. Alright, back from battle break. Time for action. So, let's head on into the ring. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with Scrappy up front. Let's see. She either starts with a Zoroark with a Gengar disguise on, or Grimmsnarl. So, out of those, worst comes to worst with the Grimmsnarl, I could just fake down and switch. Give some extra damage on it. I think that's my best place to start with Scrappy. Get that in my system. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I heard Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duck was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. It's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. GAMESTO, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Okay, Elite Four Agatha time. Okay, so this is Gengar-disguised Zoroark. So I know what to go for here. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. It's taunting me? That's fine. Because I'm attacking you either way. Punch it right down the sash. Illusion. Good. So I'm gonna... I think it switches here, honestly. So I'm gonna go for Crunch, but even if it doesn't, that still knocks out Zoroark. Okay, it goes to Marshadow. This will be neutral because it's fighting Ghost. It's a good amount of damage. Let me get defense drop on it. Nice. I'm gonna switch out though because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for close combat. I'm gonna go Oceanus. Okay, it does. So now I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. It bulks up. So this Will-O-Wisp hits out, basically negate that bulk up. Good. Okay. So now I'm gonna go for String Snap, so I feel like he's gonna go for... It's not Fatal Force. It's the signature move of Marshall. I know what it... Spectral Thief, that's it. So this steals any stat increase that you get, essentially. But since we haven't gotten any stat increases, it doesn't... What did I press? The beers made a noise. I don't know what that noise was. Okay, look back and grab its attack facing down. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. No Spectral Thief. Here's that hard. This should knock out the Marshadow. Yes. Okay. There's one other physical option So, Oceanus, I think it's still going to be useful. Speaking of, here it is, so Valley. I'm going for Strength Stab. Go for Thunder Wave. Which is annoying, but. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I think we can still take the multi attack, even though it's super effective. We are physically defensive. Okay. So we should get most, if not all, of our health back now. Good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for a Toxic. Parting Shot. Those are our attack stats, but that's actually not that bad. Oh, wait a minute. This is fine. So now it goes into Poison. At first I thought it was just switching into a Mega Gengar, which I thought was going to be a problem, but then it was just the Zoroark again, so that's fine. I'm specking stuff out. So I'm just going to go for another Toxic, try to get that off. We already know we can survive a multi-attack. I think we can survive it even at a crit, honestly. Okay, if it did crit, we wouldn't have, but it's fine. So I'm going to predict another one. Using his leftovers. I'm going to predict another one of those. I'm going to switch over to Scrafty. Now, what this thing likes to do a lot of the times, it likes to try to go for another Thunder Wave. So it likes to paralyze him and pick them off from there. So I've watched 5 different Nuzlocke for people attempting this challenge, and I've seen this Savali go for the same combo multiple times. So I'm going to predict he's going to go for the Thunder Wave, and I'm going to go back and forth. There's no way it goes for multi-attack again. With it being resisted by Scrappy, there's no way it goes for it. Right, just go for it. And plus, what this is doing, Slay's got Intimidate drops in this Valley, is going to do less damage each time, barring a crit. And plus, the poison is going to be doing more and more damage each turn. I would go for Fake Out, but obviously with being Ghost type, Fake Out being normal, it's not going to work. So we got 2 drops on it. Extra turns of poison. Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for Protect, get the extra turn of poison in there. Damn, keep coughing. Go for Thunder Wave. Okay. Go Protect it again. Go back over into Porcelain. Why is it going Flame? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't do anything to Oceanus, really. That's okay. Well, with that being the case, what I'm going to do is predicting another Flamethrower. I'm going to switch over to Suicune. Go for multi-attack. Oh, that actually doesn't do that much. That's not that bad. Poison should kill this turn. Okay. Question is, what should go for now? I hope it's not the Gengar. I need time to set up before the Gengar comes out. This is actually optimal. I'm gonna go for Substitute. I'm gonna predict this thing's gonna go for Toxic. That's what it normally does. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind. Stance changes. Shadow Ball. It's gonna be trying to knock out that Substitute. Substitute lives off of that. Okay, interesting. Go for another Calm Mind. the substitute takes the stat buffs that we give Tundra itself as well. I wonder if we can look at the second one too. Nope, we don't. Okay. So, I'm gonna predict he goes for no toxic, but I'm going for attack just to make sure. Okay, he does. So, with that being the case, I am going to go for another substitute. So I do not want to get toxic. Okay. Calm mind again. Let's go back into defense mode. It's fine by me, honestly. So that's 3 down, I think. We'll take from protect. Expecting that it goes for another attack. Trying to build more time that we have to get our health back. For Shadow Ball, it's fine. Protected. This makes 4. Back in the defense. I'm just going to take this time just to build up those calm minds. The more of those we can get, the better chance we stand of taking on that Gengar. I'm going to protect, keep our substitute safe. Okay. Health back. This makes 5. Anyway, with another calm mind, I'm not going to protect this time around. I'm going to let it hit. I'm curious if our, okay, the substitute can live it. Scald. It doesn't decide to, okay. So with it being in attack mode, the UCL should go down to this. Yeah, it does. Good. This is optimal. We're going into... Yep, it is the Gengar. So we're going into the Mega Gengar with +6 special defense and special attack, plus a substitute up, so it can't possibly poison us or damage us right now. Especially if it goes for the Master Ball or the moves, but I don't think it also matters. I think we resist, or we can take this without... Okay, the substitute does fade out. Okay, it's a crit, that's why. Crit ignores the stat buffs. But of all times for us to take a crit, that was it. Inspector. This thing, special attack out the wazoo. We're still +6, I'm just gonna go for the Scald. So I think we can take anything this thing's got. What's this? Let me one-shot the Spectre. Okay, wow. That went far better than I could have wished. Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old dove sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay. So, I need to just go, like, clear my nose because it's starting to swell up, so I need to go blow that real quick, but I don't want you guys to hear that. I'm gonna pause really quickly, blow that, be right back. I don't like having to keep pausing like this, but I want it to sound as good as possible. Oh. Yep. My nose is starting to run like crazy, so I need to go blow that. Be back in a second. Alright guys, so
If you can't tell, I sound better. This is actually a day and a half after I record through Lorelai, Bruno, and Agatha. Because my mom got home. Because after I paused to go uh, blow my nose, get another drink of water while I was at it, came back and I looked out the window. My mom was playing in the yard. So would not have had enough time to do even a turn of a battle and not get caught. So I had to put off recording a little bit longer. Still not fully recovered from my allergies and shit. Um, but I still got water here. So that's that. Honestly, probably instead of water, probably should put a little bit of Malibu in this cup because I feel like I'm gonna need it after re-looking over Lance's team and what I'm gonna be dealing with. So first and foremost, I'm gonna show you guys. There we go. So I have Furry up in the front of the party. I already checked everything just to make sure that everything had items like Latias Sight, EV Light on Oceanus, heavy duty boots on Cinder, stuff like that. So made sure items everything was still good. Cause like I said, it has been a day and a half, so I had to refresh on what my strategies were going to be. So Lance has two potential teams. He either has a team with an Aerodactyl lead or a Garchomp lead. Out of the two, I have a preference for Aerodactyl, but both are pretty much just as bad. It's with the Aerodactyl, it doesn't set up Stealth Rocks right away. She taunts first, and then goes for stuff afterwards, using an attack. So with the lack of Stealth Rocks, I'd have a preference there. Garchomp likes to set up Stealth Rocks, and then he'll either go for, I believe it's either Earthquake or Stone Edge. It could be a Dragon move. I can't remember exactly what the wiki said, but it's either Stone Edge into an attack, or he'll Roar. Problem with that is that it is kind of random on what's going to be switching in and what's going to be switching out. So I have, let's just say, less than ideal thoughts on what could happen there. Because a good switch could happen, so we could get really lucky and it could make the battle a lot easier. On the other hand, though, that could also make the battle a lot harder if it's a bad switch. So, with all that in mind, I just prefer the Aerodactyl team, because his Dialga is going to do it too, and he has the Dialga on both teams. And just, I'd prefer only have to deal with that crap once, because it lessens my chance of something good happening, also lessens my chance of something really bad happening. And also, that's why I also have the heavy duty boots on Cinder, is specifically for that scenario, where if Cinder switches in there, if they don't have the heavy duty boots, and Stealth Rocks does happen to be out, they take half their health as damage, which is less than ideal. So I'm trying to play it safe, predicting I can make it through the team, because I'm pretty sure, barring some crazy bad luck, like either getting hacked out or crazy amount of crits coming my way, stuff like that, I think we'll make it through Lance. Just the real question is what we're gonna look like on the other side going in against Putz. So yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot here. So I'm gonna lead Latias, go for the Mega Evolution right off the bat, and try to take out the first member of the team. I can't take them out in one turn because Aerodactyl and Garchomp, depending on which lead he has, both of them have Focus Sashes, so I have no chance of knocking them out turn one. So we're just gonna have to work with that as is, and pray we get lucky on those 4 switches if we're dealing with the Garchomp or when we get to Dialga. So with that being the case, we're gonna just head in here and pray for the best, because that's really all I can do. Pray for some good luck. Damn cough. Drink some water, we go through the route. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, note to self, next time you do an Elite Four like this, put some Malibu in your cup, good lord. God, I'm not looking forward to this, let's just do this. I've heard about you games. What do you mean you've heard? Keyword that heard. You have met us. You fought alongside us against Giovanni and Mewtwo, lest I forget about Cerulean Cave. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me against it. Honestly, it easily could. I hope not, but I could see us conceivably losing the league. I could have seen us conceivably losing any of them when we got really unlucky, but Lance is the real challenge of this. Like, honestly, I view Lance's fight as being worse than the champion fight, in my opinion. Both are tough, but Lance is far worse, because he's an era of randomness, like I said before, with the switching tactics. Oh boy, here we go. What's he start off? It's Garchomp League. That's great. This is less than ideal. Go for Dragon Pulse. And there's Stealth Rocks. Damn it. That makes my life a lot harder. Another one. Takes the Stone Edge off. Okay, so Garchomp's down, but now we have Stealth Rocks to contend with, which is less than ideal. And in comes Melmetal. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a hard switch into Suicune. I'm predicting a double Iron Bash coming in here. That's resisted by Tundra. I could go Scrappy, but I feel like Tundra's the better play to resist that because Tundra has a lot more health. Plus, we can just protect and use lefties to get our health back for next turn. Okay. Take some damage there due to the Stealth Rocks and the double Iron Bash. Get some back from lefties, and now we're going to protect to get a little bit more. And it goes for Thunder Punch. I figured it would. Yeah, definitely my play is to hard switch into Corsola now. It's gonna do the Thunder Punch, but it shouldn't do too much damage. What is going on with my... Like, did audio just clip out for a second, or is it just me? Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp now. Go for double Iron Bash. We can definitely live this, barring, like, 2 crits in a row, which is possible. You gotta be fucking with me here. Open my mouth. 60 health. We got the Will-O-Wisp buff. I don't think Oceanus is living another round. I mean, it's attack and speed are down by 1. I'll go for a strength set because that's really my only saving grace here is the strength so I can get our health back. But I don't think that Oceanus lives this. Actually, we might base the health. That only did 24. We live on 12. This basically is... Okay. The crit was kind of bull, but I can work with this. Okay, so its attack's down by 2 stages now. I don't see a world where he stays in, so I'm going to take the turn with Will-O-Wisp on whatever's coming in. He does switch. Okay, I was right. And he goes to his Dragonite. Okay, so Dragonite's a bit of a weird thing, because it slightly switches whether it's the Garchomp team or the Aerodactyl team. As you can see here, it has a Lumberry. On the Aerodactyl team, it's more offensive where it has a weakness policy instead. I'm going to go for a second Will-O-Wisp on this thing. Because of that, this one likes to Dragonite. On the Aerodactyl team, it does have Dragonite as well, but it's not as likely to use it. It likes to go and get the boost from the weakness policy first to get its boost from that. On this version, it likes to Dragonite up and go from there. So, Shadow Ball's next. There's no Earthquake, okay. That doesn't do much at all. I did not figure it to go for Earthquake of all the moves it has. It goes for a second Dragon Dance. But based on how much that one Earthquake did, that's not... Why is my computer slowing down? Oh my god, don't do this to me, computer. Do not do this to me. Okay. And I'm gonna go for one more Q with the stat boost from that second Dragon Dance. I'm not really fearing this Earthquake that much. In all honesty. And the Sliver, does it die to a burn? It does die to the burn. Okay. What's next? Draco's. Okay. This one is a problem. I'm gonna Strength Sap because I'm predicting a Bolt Beak. Since I don't have a burn-in on it, the Bolt Beak's gonna do a lot of damage because it's not dropped at all. But I think Oceanus can survive, again, barring a crazy crit. I think even a crit, Oceanus can limit. So I'm gonna go for a Strength Sap. Try to lower this thing down so we can try to get a Will-O-Wisp spin on it. Ooh, I was right to go for a Strength Sap. I was right to do that. I mean, it does have a chance to miss because it does have Hustle Run ability. But it's still a little on the spooky side. Just because Hustle does boost its attack power. And then Bulky gets double because it's faster. And this thing is choiced into that. I don't know why the audio is cutting out. Like, every once in a while, there's like a frame's worth of audio that misses. I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp. It hits the second Bulky, but its attack stat has been dropped by 1, so it shouldn't do nearly as much. And we missed that. Okay, great. I'm going to go for it again. We're going to have to take the second Bolt Peak, but... Okay, so now that Bolt Peak is disabled, so he's going to have to switch with it being disabled, because literally, the Draco's ult can do nothing else now. Unless he wants to struggle, but I doubt him going for the struggle, unless he had no other Pokemon. Okay, it just cut out twice. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to predict the switch. I'm going to go for a Strength Set, so whatever comes in gets a forced drop. Oh. Since the one Pokemon I've seen that's not a physical attacker. At the very least, we get our health back, because Oceanus needs their health to be up. Because Oceanus is our big check to a lot of the members of Lance's team. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. We could Toxic, but Toxic doesn't work because it's a Steel type. So I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, try to slow it down. This thing doesn't have a physical attack, it has Flamethrower and Roar of Time for its moves. Roar of Time works a little different in this game, where it doesn't do as much damage, but it does force a switch, but it doesn't have to recharge also. So I'm gonna go Will-O-Wisp, try to get some chip damage on it each turn. Because really, we don't have an effective way to deal with this thing. So eventually we just have to take its hits and whittle it down bit by bit. Time to get brought out. Damage from... Honestly, a thought of mine would be to protect, but honestly, I think I'm just going to go for Scald. Because I know it goes for Substitute, so I'm not sure it goes for Protect. But Scald, I want to chip this thing down. I want to try to get as much damage in on it as I can. So, the sooner we can knock this thing down, the better. So he's going to force switch. Tundra is specially defensive, though. Tundra's down. Ivy's next. This is actually okay, because while it can do a lot of damage, I don't think Ivy will die to a Flamethrower, barring a crit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Leechy, because we literally can't do anything else. So this would just be delaying the inevitable. Storm Beam would take a turn to charge. Sludge Bomb really doesn't work because against Steel type, but Leechy would work every single turn, gaining some extra damage. So I'm going to just go for the Leech Seed. Get some extra chip in. Plus, that will actually heal members of our team when they're coming in. Ivy should live this. I figured it also would have gone for the flamethrower, but that's ultimately fine. Because all members of our team, this is the most ideal scenario. Heavy duty boots, obviously, we don't take damage coming on entry with Cinder, which is really good considering we take half their health. I think I'm going to go for the Air Slash, because Air Slash is I think a 30% chance to... I think it's 30% chance to flinch. So that could be huge if we get the flinch off here. We don't get the flinch, but we definitely will live a Roar of Time. Not a lot, though. We had taken that Stealth Rock, and even at a quarter of our health, we would have died there. I'm questioning, honestly, if Latias can live a Roar of Time, but I think we're gonna need to chance it and go for the Dragon Pulse. Because it's neutral damage, because it still resists, but super effective, so it'll be neutral. That does actually a lot of damage. I'm really questioning, though, if Furry survives this. Not by much, so Furry's basically out of the fight now. Tundra comes back. Dialga should go down to the burn. Okay, it goes down to the leech seed, which is actually works for me, because we get a little extra health from that. I thought burn worked first. I think I would have noticed that after all these turns of it happening. Go sip my water, which I really wish was now do. And no, I'm not alcoholic, it's just I'm stressed over this fight. Okay, into Draco's one. I'm gonna go for Protect, get a little bit of extra health back thanks to lefties. Because super effective Bolt Peak or not, it can't get through Protect. If it's an Energy Field, it could, but it's not an Energy Field. Okay. It's a burn chip. I'm going to hard switch into Corsola. So everyone can take it. It can. Take damage from... I think we might be... It's going to be close. Depends on if it's a high roll or not, but I think we have a chance to live one. I'm going to go for our last strength stat to try to get as much of our health back as possible. Or we can just dodge it. That works for me too. That definitely works for me. This should give us all, if not most of our health. Yeah. Okay, so... I think honestly I'm just going for a Shadow Ball on this. We're going to take the Bolt Peak for damage. Doesn't do actually nearly as much as I thought. It gets disabled, so he's going to have to force switch that Draco's ult again. And the only members left on his team are his Melmetal or his Salamence. So I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp, hoping he switches into Salamence. And if he does, we get the burn on it, and that... Well, it doesn't guarantee us a victory, but that definitely helps for our win condition. He does go Salamence. Please, please hit this Will-O-Wisp. Please hit this Will-O-Wisp. This is big if you hit this Will-O-Wisp, Oceanus. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Sorry, that must have been really loud for you guys with headphones. I apologize for that. In editing, I'll put like a warning of that clap coming in. Okay, I want to here. I think, honestly, my best bet is just to Shadow Ball it down. He's not buffing his stats with Dragonite, which I'm very glad about. More bird damage we can deal with better. Okay, now he is. So it puts him back basically in neutral. Okay. I think another Shadow Ball can do the trick, and I think we can live it up a ledge. No, he's getting greedy with it. He's getting very greedy. It's not enough. I'm gonna risk it. Because no one else can take a hit from the Salamence if it goes for a double edge. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. The only one here that has a chance to live is Oceanus. And it can't use anymore, but that really doesn't matter because it's going down. Okay, last one up is his Melmetal. Actually, no, it's his Dracozolt. I forgot his Dracozolt was still living. How did I forget that? Okay, so I'm going to hard switch into Venusaur. And try to get a Leech Seed in on. Because if it goes for Bolt Beak, I'm the only one that resists that now. And it misses the Bolt Beak. Okay, that works for me. That honestly works for me. Okay, so it's seeded. We get health back. Very big. Now, this is gonna hurt. I'm going to switch into Scrafty, Fake Out, and take it down with that. So that way we don't have to hard switch something in when the Melmetal comes out. I think Scrappy can take a hit from that Bolt Beak. And then if we get the Drain Punch off on that Melmetal, because we'll definitely move first. The Melmetal is not fast at all. Well, Scrappy's not fast by any means either, but it's definitely going to be faster than Melmetal. Drain Punch is going to do a lot of damage, get a lot of his health back, plus the Melmetal's already got a burn on it, so its attack set's already going to be down. So I think the play is to go into Scrappy. Again, barring a crit, Scrappy should be able to live. Also, I forgot about an Intimidate drop. How did I forget that? Oh yeah, Scrappy's got this. Scrappy's got this, no problem. And actually, the Dracozolt is probably going to go down to burn here. So we can actually just Fake Out on... I mean, the Fake Out's not going to do that much damage, but it's a turn of free damage, even if it's just a little sliver. Which, by all accounts, that could be the difference between life and death in this, honestly. I don't see that being the difference between life and death, but better to do it than not. Plus, he gets an extra turn of burn damage. Alright. Drain Punch. It should give us most of our health back, I think. Because Melmetal is a pretty fat Pokemon. Okay, Double Iron Bash. This will hurt, but it shouldn't do too much damage. Okay, I'm going for another Drain Punch. I think this should knock it out. Not quite, but the burn should. So 1 and 2. No, I've never honestly used a Scrafty before this playthrough. Like, I've used it, but not really, like, used it. Honestly, I'm kind of digging it after this playthrough. It's been putting in a lot of work. And we defeat these 4 lands. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe my Dragons lost a few games though. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or, you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is Putz. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. So your team, yes please. Okay. So, the reason my computer is, like, skipping out on audio is because it's overheating. Like, the top of my computer, I can't touch it because it's so hot. So, just so it doesn't crash midway through the champion fight, I'm just going to pause, close my computer. I'm just going to keep the game running. Yeah, it just did it. I'm going to pause, close my computer, just let it cool down, and then I'll come back to it in like, say, 10 minutes once it's cooled off a little bit to do the champion fight. Because of all times, I don't want to crash midway through okay, it's doing it already. I'm just closing off for a second. I'll pause for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Here's cool down. I can actually touch it without burning myself now. I probably shouldn't get that checked out, honestly. But we're gonna go do the champion fight now. So, for the champion, that is Putz. I'm gonna be real. I think we have a solid shot at winning. There are a few scenarios where I could see us losing this thing. Mainly being his Eternatus. That thing is a massive pain in my rear end. All honesty, that thing's the linchpin. The rest of his team, honestly, is not too much to worry about in my opinion. He's got Pheromosa, he's got Primal Groudon. What else does he have? What else does he have? I just looked at the... How can I remember this? I can picture the mon, I just can't remember its name. Oh, that's Yveltal. He has that. Honestly, like, Yveltal is the most terrifying member of his team aside from his Eternatus. In prior versions of Radical Red, it was a Darkrai. But honestly, I'm not really fearing it that much. Because I have a specific strategy in mind to deal with it. So, to go into this fight, I'm going to lead off with Oceanus. Because he leads off with Pheromosa. So, obviously, Pheromosa, being the physical attacker, not going to be able to do much against Oceanus. I am predicting a switch. The most likely switch is honestly the Yveltal, because it's got a very strong super effective hit against Oceanus. In that scenario, I switch to Scrafty, take the super effective dark hit, which I will show you. I want to let you guys see it if you don't already know what it is, because I've seen it a couple of times. Like when I watched your earlier version of the game with Darkrai, it has the same move. It's a really cool looking animation, so I just want you guys to see it first before I call it out. But the Dark type move, obviously, Scrafty can take that no problem. And from there, we just do switch tactics, stuff like that, like we've usually been doing. When it comes to the Eternatus, that's the real issue. I don't have a solid strategy in mind to deal with that. Honestly, it's probably either going to have to come down to Tundra, or it's going to have to come down to Furry. One of those two is going to have to be the one to take out that Eternatus. Because I don't see any other members of our team being able to handle it. Yeah. So, I believe we have a solid chance to win this. But, I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple linchpins in this that if we don't hit this exactly right, could cause us to lose. I'm not saying that's a guaranteed loss, but I'd say it greatly increases our chancing of losing. So, yeah, honestly, it's the Eternatus. The Eternatus is the biggest linchpin in this strategy. If we don't have the right Pokemon out at the right time, or if because it does have moves like Meteor Beam, where it can start stacking those to deal damage and stat boost. Not to mention moves like Sludge Bomb with a strong stat hit, and Dynamax Cannon, which I don't really know that effect changes, but we don't have Dynamax Pokemon in trainer battles, so I don't think it really does anything. But it's still a very strong Dragon type move, nonetheless. So, I do have to be careful with this. But thankfully, we do have our entire team, which is, according to plan, I would have been really... If we didn't have Oceanus, Scrafty, or Tundra, I would be very concerned going into this fight. Honestly, if we need to, I am more than willing to sack Cinder and Ivy. Because all honesty, they aren't going to be able to do that much in this fight. As much as it pains me to say that, especially with Ivy being our starter, if anyone here has to go, because to make this fight work, I need Oceanus, Scrappy, and Tundra at a minimum. Furry, if we can help it, because Furry is our Mega Evolution. Cinder and Ivy, well, they are good members, and they can do good hits with like Leech Seed and Cinder's Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower moves like that. All honestly, they're not going to be doing as much as the rest of our members of our team. So if we are in a bad spot, like we get crit or we get hacked out, and we need a sack, it's going to have to be either Ivy or Cinder. All honestly, I'm leaning towards Ivy, because Cinder could at least do some good damage with Dragon Pulse against that Eternatus if we come to that necessary juncture. So that's kind of our game plan going in. So we're gonna start with Oceanus, work from there. And if things go really well, good. If not, we'll work with it. Take a sip of my water. Yeah, during the break, I should have gone Malibu. Should have gone Malibu. Well, not pausing again. Let's do this. I'll have a celebratory drink after we lose, or a morning drink after we lose. Win or loss, I'm having Malibu after this. Just the emotions will be very different. Hey, GameSto. I was looking forward to seeing you. My arrow should be strong to keep me sharp. We're working on my Pokedex. I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. GameSto, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Alright, here we go. Damn it, that hurt, actually. I punched my hand too hard. Ow. Okay, so he leaves Pheromosa like I thought he was gonna. Ah, God, I actually hurt my wrist there. Don't need my wrist to Pokemon train, though. Toxic right off the bat. So your dream's out. That's exactly what I was thinking he was gonna do. Question is, does he go into the Evoltal? He does. Okay, I was right on my predictions. Because that makes the most sense with it being, one, boosted on its Dark-type moves. That's a stab super effective move against the Pokemon I currently have in. So, on Switch, that makes the most sense for it to go for. Okay, so, I'm going to rate it like I thought. I'm going to go Scrappy, take the incoming Dark move, and you guys are about to see it. Because I see no reason why he goes for anything else. It would make no sense for him to go. I mean, it'd be bullshit if he went for his Oblivion Wing. Yeah, no. Dark Hole, here it is. Look at this animation. Like, this. Ooh, I can't remember the name of the guy who creates hack, but damn, you do make a good animation for this. The real problem here is it has a 30% chance to make you go to sleep, which would be really problematic if that happened. It doesn't, though, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to try to build up the turns of poison, so I'm going to fake out here. Get the flinch, another turn of poison. And now we're going to go for Protect to avoid the Oblivion Wing, which makes the most sense to that super effective and it heals him. Okay. Now, reading another Oblivion Wing, because nobody, like, Ivy obviously can do it. That would give him pretty much all his health back, so it'd be stupid to switch into. I'm going to go with Oceanus, because they're probably the best defense out of this team, plus we haven't strength stacked yet, so I'm not too worried about Oceanus going to low health at this juncture in the fight. So it's going to get health back from this obviously, but it doesn't get a whole heck of a lot. And now it can't use that anymore, but honestly right now it's probably going to go for Dark Hole again. So at this point, I'm going to go back into Scrafty, take the next Dark Hole, and then it'll probably go down in this upcoming turn. That's my, obviously, strongest bet that's going to do. The question is if Scrafty gets put to sleep or not. Either way, the Yveltal goes down here. Okay, Scrappy doesn't get put to sleep. Okay, it's Pheromosa now. What I'm going to do... I'm going to switch into Corsa, because this is probably going for close combat. That's what makes the most sense to me. Okay, so it does go for close combat. I'm going to go for a strength stat here. Okay, I was not expecting to U-turn on this one. Who is he U-turning to? Okay, so U-turning into his Groudon. Honestly, getting strength stat here is actually not that bad. I wasn't really concerned too much with the Pheromosa, because none of its attacks can really do that much damage to Oceanus. This Groudon, though, this thing's can hit like a truck, so getting an attack down right out of the gate is actually pretty good. Okay. So, one move that this Groudon has, I really didn't know that Groudon could learn this. I was really surprised when I found out about this. Groudon has Thunder Wave. I have a feeling that's what he's going to go for here to try start doing Parahacks and Oceanus, but I can actually play this to our advantage. So I'm going to go for Toxic myself. He does get the Thunder Wave. Please don't get Parahacks here, Oceanus. Okay, good. We get the Toxic off. So now, what this thing probably goes for is honestly either goes for Earthquake or Fire Punch. I'm betting Fire Punch because it's going to get a boost from the Distant Land ability, plus Stab also, which I believe puts its base power over that of Earthquake. Actually, no, it's not Earthquake, it's Precipice Blade. It's Precipice Blade that has. But either way, I'm going to go into Tundra. And what I'm betting he's going to do is, he's going to do the hit, obviously. Okay, it is Fire Punch. I am betting that he's going to go for Thunder Wave here. He's going to try to paralyze Tundra. I can't let Tundra get paralyzed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing some switch tactics here. I'm going to head out, go into Oceanus, see if my theory is correct on what he does. Okay, he does go for Thunder Wave. Okay, this is good. So this works with my strategy in mind. And he's just going to go down to Poison over time. So back to Suicune, take the Fire Punch. Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing good. And we get crit. Okay, that's... You gotta be fucking with me here. That's shit. That's really freaking bad. He's not gonna go for Thunder Wave anymore. Okay. Well, my strategy got thrown on his head. Uh-huh. Well, Tundra literally can't do anything. So, it would just be gaining pointless hits. I have to look. I'm gonna look at Precipice Blade because I feel like that's the move it goes for. I don't know what Precipice's Blade typing is. Let me go onto Google. I need to check. I'm pretty sure it's a ground type move, but I'm not 100% sure, so I want to double check to make sure. Ground type according to Bulbapedia. So with that being the case, I'm going to go into Furry. I hope I'm right. Okay, I was right. Okay, good. Thank you, Bulbapedia, for being right. Okay, so you can only hit me with Fire Punch. Oh, wait a minute. This thing's gonna go for... Shoot. I just had a thought. That's not good. Actually, it's probably gonna go for Thunder Wave now. I'm willing to bet it's gonna go for Thunder Wave. That's bad. I think I go Oceanus. Predicting that. I hope I'm right. I pray I'm right. Okay, I was right. Okay. Phew, we're not out of the woods yet, people. We're still very, very deep in the woods. Our plan is going sunny side up. Oh, crazy. This is bad. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. Okay, he's gonna get to fire that right off the bat because he's a power. Please let me get this Will-O-Wisp off. This Will-O-Wisp could be huge. Okay, good. So this will get us chip damage on this Eternus. Okay. It's probably gonna go for Meteor Beam again. Likes to go for that move for a while. What I'm going to do... Okay, this is the time. Of all times, now's it. Okay, he is doing it, so we're free to switch that turn. Question is if Ivy survives a Meteor Beam. I'm gonna have to hope they do. And I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. Come on, Ivy, please live it, please live it, please live it. He's +2 special attack, but this isn't super effective, and Ivy's got a decent bit of bulk. Come on, buddy. Come on, I know you can do it. Oh, not by much, but it does. Okay. This puts us in a better spot, but we're not out of the woods yet, people. We are not out of the woods yet. Normally I'd go for Synthesis. I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb to try to get some extra damage in. Yeah, I don't see a world where Ivy survives this. No. Her Bite Burn, plus we have Leech Seed on now, so this is good. What I'm going to do... Actually, no, I'm going to save Scrappy for later. I'll save Scrappy for later. I'm going to go Furry. So with the Burn, I think we can outspeed this thing. Mega Evolve, Dragon Pulse. I pray we can outspeed this thing with the Burn. I mean, you're pretty much equal level, and it's one stage down on its speed, and it hasn't boosted that up any. No! No, it's... what? It's got a fucking Burn, are you kidding me? Oh, fuck me, Furry can't live this. God damn it. Oh, we're fucked. We're straight fucked. Oh my god, this is all kinds of bad. Yeah, much good the Terminate Drop's gonna do. Okay, Fake Out. Get some chip damage in here. Get Leech Seed back. So I guess it's a good amount of health back. And then burn damage. Okay, and into Protect. We still have a chance to win this, but this puts us down in a really bad spot. So we no longer have our Mega. Oh my god, okay. I feel like I need Scrappy. Let me look at something real quick. I'm gonna look at... I try not to have the sheet out during battle, but I need to look. I need to look what he's gonna have. Let me go into my history. I need to find... I think it was a few days ago was the last time I had it open. No, that's not it. Let's see. No, that's not it. Sorry, this is... I need to know. I absolutely need to know. I can't go in without knowing exactly what's coming up. Because if I do, I may put myself shit out of luck. Okay, let's see. I think this is it. I think this is it. So the Google Docs can load, please, today. Okay, so let's see. So we already got through Armageddon. Okay, so last options are Metagross that can Mega Evolve, a Darmanitan with Gorilla Tactics, and then obviously we have to return this out, and we haven't knocked out the Fermos. We've knocked out the Primal Groudon and the Yveltal. Okay, I'm keeping this up with me for the rest of this, because I can't take the chance of my knowledge being off. This is like, we need every piece. I usually try to just go off my memory, just based on the notes that I make for each battle. I cannot risk this right now. Okay, so, oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm visibly shaking. Of all things, I have to sacrifice Tundra right now. Tundra is going to be the least effective option in these upcoming matches. Okay. Okay. So I can move here, just send in Scrappy, and just fake out. And then here I can try to take a guess onto what he's going to do. Okay. Oh my god, I am so nervous right now. This is... Oh god, I feel like I'm sick. Okay, into the Pheromosa. I can work with this. Switch in Oceanus. So all he has left, we take out the Primal Groudon, we take out the Yveltal, we take out the Eternus. All he has left is Metagross, Pheromosa, and Darmanitan, the Lariat version. I'm going to Strength Sap. Okay, sticks with the Pheromosa. This is ultimately fine by me. Okay. Shake it out, GameStop. Shake it out. Oh my god, I'm gonna win this all. My neighbors are probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I am going to Will-O-Wisp now. Okay, it goes to the Black again. Missed the second one. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay. In this moment, I feel like I should do is I want to preserve Oceanus. I'm going to switch to Scrappy. This way I can I can screw it around a little bit by seeing what I was going to do this way. Gets Intimidate down. Poison Jab! What the frick? Damn it! Oh my god! This is bad. I'm getting hacked out so hard here. Fake out. Oh, fuck you asshole. Hi, buddy. My dog's coming because he thinks I'm mad. You're okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm screaming like a pure because he's being a load of bullshit. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna predict... I don't want to take more turns of poison than I have to. I'm gonna hard switch. I'm gonna go into Oceanus here. I don't want to take any more turns of that poison damage than I have to. Okay. And I'm gonna try and predict that he switches here. I don't think he does. But the fact that it's Burn Down and Intimidate down, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. No, he goes... Damn it. I think he's not doing any damage. I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Why is he close? That makes no sense. He must have been out of moves. Makes no sense that close combat's there. Maybe he's predicting me to switch again? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay, into the Darmanitan. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Strength Sap no matter what it does. I'm just trying to don't get paralyzed here. Because if he decides to go for the U-turn, because this thing is Ice Cream Crash, Flare Blitz, Earthquake, and U-turn. Each of those is going to hit very hard. But he's Choice Scarf, so it's not going to get double boost from Guerrero Tactics. And he'll be stuck with whatever he chooses. So I'm going to Strength Sap here. He does U-turn. This is good, this is good. Into the Metagross. Okay. So it does have Clear Body, so its stats aren't going to go down to that one. But does at least get Ocean's back up to full, even though it's really not that much. I am going to Will-O-Wisp now. I need to try to wear this thing down as much as I can. Then come on, Oceanus. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Yes! Oh, that's big. That's really big. Oh my god, that's really big. That's really big. I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball because his attack stat is gonna go for a drop. And this is a super effective hit. So that's really good. It's burn damage. I'm gonna go for the Strength Sap now. Okay, good. We're in a really, really good spot right now. Oh my god. Okay. I am going to go for another Shadow Ball. We can take this, no problem. Thank you, Oceanus, for not getting para-haxed. Oh, this is big. So now all that's left is that Dominion Chain. I think. We took care of the Foremost, right? I think we took care. Yeah, we took care of it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm talking fast. I'm stressed. At this moment, all we need to do is beat this. We have a couple members, each of which has some form of an advantage. Oceanus not type-wise, with its stats, though. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. Icicle Crash. Of all ones to use, that's actually not the worst, because now it's stuck with that. Well, granted, it is a stab move. One of our Pokemon resists that move, one of which is neutral. And both of them are still in green health, one of which hasn't even battled yet. Yeah, at this point, all we need to do is just wait it out. And now it's stuck. It literally can't do anything because it's disabled and it's choiced. It's stuck now. At this point, we win. We win no matter what he does. I'm going to try. I really care for Oceanus. I'm going to try to preserve them. Because he's stuck. He's struggling. Cinder can live a struggle. Cinder can live this no problem. And then we can just flamethrower. Or the burn's going to take him out. Oh my god. That was his last mon, right? It was. Oh my god. We defeated it. We won. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ. My reign's over already. It's not fair. I'll tell you what's not fair, motherfucker. Your team is not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I've never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Though I don't like to admit it. Oh, hey, Oak. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work in the speaking of which, Bulbasaur is slattered up against the wall in a pile of sludge thanks to Eternatus. You want to go clean that up? GameSto, you have come of age. Putz, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beat the Elite Four. When I got here, you'd already lost. Putz, do you understand why you lost? You forgot to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. GameSto, you understand that your victory is not your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. GameSto, come with me. Again, congratulations, GameSto. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. The Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. GameSto. You've worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, GameSto. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. Oh my god. I'm so scared like everything's gonna crash like right now. The Ocean has the Corsola. Ivy, our starter, which unfortunately did not make it. That's the save screen. Oh my god, there's our champion team, half of which died in the end. Scrappy Oceans and Cinder are the only survivors of the Radical Red Elite Four. League champion, congratulations. After 319 hours worth of work. Oh my god. I have earned that shot of Malibu. I'm just gonna sit through this. I'm not even gonna talk about the next playthrough because I already have that planned. But I'm just gonna wait in this. Oh god. Like, I was hyperventilating, my fingers are tingling right now. Oh my god. I can't believe we freaking did it. Thank you, Truck, for ruining the sound of this momentous occasion. I don't know if you guys could hear that back, but I'm pretty sure it came up on the microphone. I feel like I need to go take a shower. I'm sweating so much. Let's let this play out. I don't even know what to say. Like, going to that Elite Four, I was confident we could reach to at least Agatha. Past that, I wasn't sure, depending on how things went, if we'd be able to make it all the way through. Oh my god. So happy we actually made it through that. Hutz, you bastard, you murdered half my team at the very end. Go screw yourself. I'm not gonna do this because no offense to this game, it has put me through a lot and I never want to look at it again because it has taken so much effort to make this game freaking work in my favor for each of those gyms. The amount of research, time, and energy I need to make happen for this Nuzlocke was beyond anything I had ever done before and pray I never have to do again. So, I had thought about going back and catching Mewtwo. I'm honestly not sure I'm gonna. Just to confirm that I'm worthy. You know, this is actually the first time I ever sat through the not Radical Red, Fire Red credits in any capacity. Oh my god. The end. Oh my god. And you know what? I'm making it happen. So first and foremost, we need to go to Pokemon Center. Because 3 of those team members should not be around still. So I'm gonna just go over to Cerulean because that's the next stop. Okay. Do this real quick. Let's see. Alright, jump boxes. Oh, dead box. That's right, there we go. I'm gonna let them keep their items. They've honored. Oh wait, not Cinder's not one of the dead ones. Furry gets to keep their Ladia site. Thunder gets to keep their leftovers. And IVR started, last one to berry. Gets to keep their berry. I just realized what I said. And I know this may be stupid, but I'm taking the rest of our champion team with us. I'm not refilling. I just want to make sure we still have the Master Ball, right? Do we have to? Don't have to use the Master Ball. Oh, I think I used the Master Ball. Yep. Okay. We're going to gather a new team. Because I can't go in. I thought I had the Master Ball still. We go in. I'll take Chomper. I'll just take Pokemon that are up to level. Take Robin. And I'll take Karen. Actually, where is Thunder Wave? Yeah, I'll go with Stack Attack instead. Then instead of Chomper. Where is... There they are. I'll bring Shimmer. Shimmer's been with us for a while too. And get out some berries. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, let's just go try and catch this thing. I think I should have Max Repel still. Might have sold them, I'm not sure. Let's see if we have any. There we are. Let's see if I remember the way to get to Mewtwo. Since this is the last episode, I want to tie up this loose end and prove that we are worthy of Mewtwo. Oh, Mother Trucker. I forget which way we need to go. Okay, no, not that way. There we are. I'm only doing this because it's the last episode. I feel obligated to do this. Bro, it's time. Probably my telephone being probably recording. Watch us lose all of this. I already count this Nuzlocke as a win. I'm just doing this as an extra just to tie this loose end. Alright. Time to prove our worth. It's level 70. Wow, I figured it being a much higher level. I'm stupid. I didn't give Thunder Wave. Okay. Hope we have enough balls for this. Let's just do this. Oh, that's a quick ball. Damn, I'm an idiot. Go up there. It has limits on how often it can go for, what am I do here? I can't memorize my items. Okay, where are my... There they are. It has a limit to how many times it can, heal itself. Do I have a dust ball? I should have dust balls. I should have checked on this before I came in here. I don't have dust balls. Finish this off right. Gotta catch that Mewtwo. I can't let this one sit in my back. Oh my god, I got I'll go Oceania since it really can't do anything to it. Let's go some fireballs. Do that. We're gonna keep fucking balls at it. It'll go down eventually. Oh my god, we cut it almost full health. And I'm gonna give it the name befitting the ultimate creation of a scientist. Come on, computers, keep going, just a little bit more. We're almost there, we're almost home. Not what I meant, but that works too. I was gonna name it Mew Mew. And with that, that's it, I'm done. No more Radical Red. I'm sorry, I'm out. Tapping out. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Next time, I've got a treat for you because it's not a normal Nuzlocke by any means. It's not a randomizer, it's not a normal Nuzlocke, it's not nothing. It's a very intriguing idea. I thought somebody was playing the art. You guys will see. I assure you though, it's gonna be maybe not necessarily fun for me, but it'll be interesting. So when that goes, I'm gonna be taking like a week break just because this was a lot. I know I was taking like a massive break before this, but it wasn't my choice. And I just need time to set this next Nuzlocke happening up. So it's gonna be like a week. I might post something between them, I'm not sure. But it'll probably be like a week break and then I'll be back. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.